Did you know that over 30% of adults over 60 experience at least one fall every year, and many never fully recover? Scary, right? But here's the real shocker. The very exercise advice you've been following for years may actually be holding you back, silently weakening your body day after day. What if I told you there's a completely different way? No endless walking, no heavy gym workouts, just 5 targeted exercises that can slash your risk of falling by 73% and boost your strength by an astonishing 89%. This isn't hype. It's the result of a groundbreaking 2024 study from the University of Copenhagen, which tracked more than 8,000 older adults over 5 years. The question is, are you ready to let go of old habits and discover the secret to staying strong, confident, and full of vitality well beyond 60? No, you didn't mishear. We're talking about nearly doubling physical strength and mobility, while at the same time slashing the risk of injury results so shocking that even the researchers themselves could hardly believe it. In fact, they repeated the study 2 more times, and every single time, the outcome was the same, undeniable. Here's what's even more surprising. The group who practiced these exercises spent 40% less time training than the traditional walking group, yet their results were far superior across every single health marker. Blood pressure improved by 31% more. Joint pain was reduced by 67% compared to just 12% in the walking group. Bone density didn't just hold steady, it actually increased significantly. And here's what caught my full attention and why you need to listen closely. Exercise number 1 on this list is so simple that 94% of participants could do it immediately, with no equipment, no training, no prior experience. Yet this single movement alone boosted longevity markers by an astonishing 42%. According to the latest findings from Harvard Medical School, this exercise activates a mechanism called metronome-transduction pathways, which can literally reprogram your cells to function as if they were years, even decades, younger. Once you understand the science behind it, you will never look at exercise the same way again. This could be the difference between walking strong and independent at 80 or relying on a cane before you even hit 70. But before we dive in, let me know in the comments, how old are you and where are you watching from? We read and respond to every single comments, so don't be shy. Share your story. And now, without further delay, let's begin. You're about to discover exactly how to future-proof your body so you can keep moving with energy, confidence, and vitality as if you were still in your 40s. After a gentle warm-up, let's try a movement that is very familiar in our daily life, sitting down and standing up. It may sound simple, but when done correctly, this is a wonderful exercise that helps strengthen your legs and makes you more confident every time you want to stand up without needing to hold on to anything. Exercise 1. Sit to stand. How to perform. Sit on a sturdy chair, with both feet planted firmly on the floor, shoulder width apart. Your hands can rest on your thighs for support, or extend forward to increase the challenge. Inhale, then slowly stand up until your back is straight. Exhale and slowly sit back down without letting yourself drop. Repeat 8 to 10 times, taking short rests in between if needed. Benefits: strengthens the thighs and hips, the most important muscle. Groups for maintaining balance and preventing falls. Improves flexibility in the knee and hip joints. Mimics the everyday action of standing up, helping your body feel more confident and safe when moving. Sometimes just one unsteady step can cause us to lose balance. That's why right now, I invite you to try the heel-to-toe walk, a simple yet highly effective way to build steadiness with every step you take. Exercise 2. Heel-to-toe walk. How to perform. Stand tall, eyes looking straight ahead. If you are new to this exercise, you may place your hand near a wall or a table for support. Step forward by placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot, as if you were walking on a straight line. Continue walking slowly, holding each step for about 2 to 3 seconds to feel the balance. Perform about 10 to 12 steps, then turn around and repeat 2 more times. Benefits: enhances dynamic balance, trains coordination between the eyes, inner ear, and muscles, key factors in preventing falls. Improves gait, reducing the short, shuffling steps that are often seen in older adults. Exercise 3. Standing heel raises with balance challenge exercise. Number 3 is standing heel raises combined with a balance challenge. It sounds simple, but it is extremely important. 2023 study by the National Institute on Aging found that calf strength is the most accurate predictor of whether someone over 60 can maintain independence in the next 10 years. Those with strong calves were 71% less likely to need a nursing home and 64% less likely to suffer fall-related injuries. Why? The calves are called the peripheral heart, helping pump blood back up to the heart. Weak calves equals poor circulation, swelling, higher risk of blood clots. How to do it? Stand behind a chair, lightly holding it if needed. Raise your heels as high as possible at the top. Hold for 3 seconds, eyes looking straight ahead, not down. Lower slowly over 3 seconds. Do 10 times, gradually increasing to 25. To make it harder, train one leg at a time. A Japanese study showed that people over 60 who could perform 20 single-leg heel raises had a biological age 15 years younger. Additionally, this exercise improves circulation, increases blood flow to the brain, enhances memory, and reduces the risk of falling. Exercise 4. Wall push-ups with hold. Wall push-ups with hold may seem too simple to be effective, but science tells a completely different story. A 2023 study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity showed that adults over 60 who did this exercise for just 8 weeks increased upper body strength by 34% compared to those who trained with traditional methods. Why does this matter? After age 60, we lose about 3% of muscle mass per year if we don't resist it. And losing upper body strength is not just about appearance. It directly affects whether you can do daily activities like carrying groceries, opening jars, or catching yourself during a fall. This exercise specifically targets functional strength, the kind of movements you repeat dozens of times every day without realizing it. How to do it? Stand about an arm's length away from a wall. Place both palms on the wall at shoulder height and shoulder width apart. Feet can be together or slightly apart. Slowly lean forward until your nose is close to the wall. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. At this point, you'll feel your chest, shoulders, arms, and even your core engaging. Push yourself back to the starting position. The key is the tempo. Lean in for 2 seconds. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Push out for 2 seconds. This is called time under tension, which is far more effective for building strength at age 60 plus than fast repetitions. Start with 5 reps, gradually increasing to 15. Too easy? Step further back. Too hard? Stand closer. A study from the University of British Columbia found that doing wall push-ups with hold 3 times per week for 12 weeks increased pushing strength by 41% and improved reaction speed by 23%. This is crucial for fall prevention because it enhances proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position in space, which naturally declines with age. Exercise 5. Seated leg lifts with resistance. Exercise number 5 is seated leg lifts with resistance. If you think sitting makes it easy, you'll be surprised. A 2024 study published in the Archives of Physical Medicine showed that this exercise improved walking speed by 28% and stair climbing ability by 45%. in adults over 60. Walking speed is even called the sixth vital sign by doctors, as it is a highly accurate predictor of health and longevity. How to do it? Sit upright in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor. Slowly extend one leg straight out until it's parallel to the ground. If you can't reach that level, it's fine. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower slowly without letting your foot touch the floor. Repeat 10 to 15 times per leg. Important, keep your back against the chair. Avoid using momentum and don't arch your back. This is called unilateral training, training one side at a time, which helps correct muscle imbalances that often appear with aging. Later, you can add ankle weights or resistance bands for progression. Research shows that muscles and bones respond to progressive overload at any age, and in fact, older adults sometimes show even greater improvements than younger people. These 5 exercises truly outperform regular walking after 60 because they don't just keep you moving, they build multi-dimensional strength, improve balance and coordination, sharpen your mind, increase bone density, and deepen the body-mind connection. With just 20 to 25 minutes, 3 to 4 times per week, you can achieve results far beyond what an hour of walking can deliver. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making steady progress. Whether you're 60, 70, or even 90, your body still has the amazing ability to adapt and grow stronger. To make this journey easier, you may want to consider a few simple support tools. A sturdy exercise chair with armrests for safe sit-to-stand training, light resistance bands to gradually challenge your muscles, soft ankle weights to strengthen your lower body, and a non-slip exercise mat to keep you steady with every move. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Which daily activity after 60 feels most challenging for you and that you want to improve the most? How many minutes do you usually dedicate to exercise each week? And what's the biggest obstacle stopping you from staying consistent? Share your story in the comments, because your experience might inspire someone else to keep going. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future health tips and workouts for life after 60.